Are you freezing yet? I know it's 100 degrees out, so you must be cold. Don't worry, we're headed on into Walmart. I just left Sam's Club, and let me tell you, they had some skincare treats, but Walmart, you know, we gotta check them out too because they're right across the street. So let's head on in there and see what exciting discoveries we will encounter. Looks like we've got an Equate dupe of the Carousel multi-purpose nail repair here for quite a bit less, if I do say so myself. So this is something that you paint on the nail, around the nail folds, under the nail plate, and you do it twice a day for like a week, and then thereafter just once a day, ideally at nighttime. It is a game changer for restoring the health of the nail plate, especially if you've been wearing nail polish for a long time and it's left those little white dehydration spots. And it can help also to enhance penetration of any topical medications that you might be using to treat a toenail fungus. It can help with nail ridges. It really can rejuvenate the appearance of the nails. You can use it on your fingernails or your toenails. As you guys probably know, topical ivermectin is beneficial for rosacea. It's thought to work by targeting Demodex mites, which are implicated in rosacea. So a lot of people wonder if this is like a dupe of that. This is meant for treating a lice, same drug. However, I caution with putting this on the face because it can actually be really irritating, especially if you have rosacea, because it's meant for scalp purposes and for the hair, you know. So the formulation overall is not really ideal for facial skin, but I can understand people being motivated to try this. Just be aware of that. Hibiclens is a topical antiseptic. Chlorhexidine is the antiseptic. This is something a lot of people use to cut down on body odor because it does cut down on the bacteria that break down sweat and lead to odor. However, it is pretty intense, if you will, broad spectrum, and that it kind of wipes out your microflora. So I don't suggest using it too regularly, although if you have hidradenitis suppurativa, that's a scenario where it can really be helpful for controlling flare-ups. And it's great that they have this foaming antiseptic skin cleanser here. I think that's a really great vehicle for delivering the antiseptic to the skin. Oh, look who's got a whole body deodorant stick here in a travel size. Is this Lumi? Mondo? What's the difference? I'm confused. Looks like some kind of collaboration. So I mentioned this in my video on how to reduce body odor. These whole body deodorants, they've become really popular over the years. They do help to reduce moisture accumulation. They're sort of like a spreadable powder, but in contrast to a body powder, they don't clump or become abrasive. They may also help to cut down on some of the bacteria that break down your sweat just by helping to normalize the skin pH a bit. But the ones with fragrance can be really irritating, and they don't actually address sweat output, just moisture accumulation. Oh, check this out. This is new. Bing. This is some interesting shampoo packaging. I kind of like it. All different shampoos for different hair textures. That's great. I heard that these Crumble Cookie Dove products, the collaboration, was a flop, that these actually do not smell good at all. Can anyone in the comments confirm that? Oh, look who's getting in on the hydrocolloid patches. CeraVe. I bet theirs are good. The blemish barrier patches. That's exactly what these are meant to do. The hydrocolloid patches, they're meant to create a barrier between your fingers and the pimple to cut down on picking. Now this is new, the Clay to Foam Cleanser, salicylic acid cleanser. Good for acne and hyperpigmentation, also seborrheic dermatitis. This is also new, a balancing air foam cleanser. Check out my video all about baby oil. Baby oil is mineral oil plus fragrance. Mineral oil is actually a really good moisturizing ingredient. It does not have the same degree of longevity on the skin surface as petroleum jelly, but it's pretty good. It helps reduce water loss. One advantage of rubbing mineral oil over the surface of the skin is that not only is it moisturizing, but it also will help with flaky skin to exfoliate away the flakes without agitating the barrier, because the oil slips between those shedding mounds of dead skin cell debris allows them to lift up efficiently and shed away. As far as a fragrance-free mineral oil, you gotta go to the laxative section. They sell mineral oil there for constipation. Ooh, look at this whipped shower foam line. Very vanilla, birthday cake, strawberries and cream, coconut cream, with cockadoo plum. You guys know me and the cockadoodle-doo. I don't know about that. This is new too. The Cocoa Craze Foaming Body Wash. Interessante. Strawberries and cream, coconut lime. These have methyl chloroisothiazolone, the common allergen. Look at this giant silicone dual-sided body mitt for in-shower gentle exfoliation. It's pretty big. Now, these are pretty gentle. You get like basically 2 sides of that. Helpful for keratosis pilaris for mechanical exfoliation. If you want to use something like this instead of a shea sugar scrub, which, you know, you can really overdo it with these and cause a lot of irritation, but they do help mechanically exfoliate the rough and bumpy skin. I'm so bummed. Cetaphil discontinued, or I think you guys told me, and I can't find it on their website, their clay mask. Clay masks are really helpful for degreasing the skin surface of excess oil, which would otherwise oxidize and be irritating. Now, Differin is under the same umbrella, Galderma, as Cetaphil, and there's a lot of overlap, just differences in branding and packaging between the products from Cetaphil and the products from Differin, like ingredient-wise, they match up. But I'm interested about this. It's a 2-step treatment mask, so it's actually much different than the Cetaphil clay mask. A warming one and a cold one. The warming one has kaolin, so it probably is good for absorbing excess oil. And then this, you know, the cold mask just looks like a moisturizer. This basically looks like the 2-step skincare routine I would recommend for using a clay mask. You use the mask, rinse it off, and apply a moisturizer, but it's 2-in-1. That's actually a pretty smart design there. Is that how they want you to use it? Yeah. Apply warming, rinse off clay to cleanse damp skin, leave on for 3 minutes, rinse with cool water, and then apply a thin layer of cooling leave-on gel to the entire face. Do not rinse. Use 2 to 3 times a week. This cooling gel probably does feel nice going on the skin. All the makeup is locked up, but I wanted to let you guys know. I mentioned this in my Ulta video the other day. You guys know I love that Hydro Boost lip oil, but I've been using this multi-use stick a lot as a blush, and I've been really surprised with the longevity of that on the skin. It stays on, and I like it because it's kind of like a cream blush. It's not how it's marketed. It's just marketed as a multi-use stick. You can use it on the lips, the cheeks, and the eyes, but yeah, I've basically been using it as a cream blush, and I really like it. If you like a light pink, they should come out with like a deeper berry color. I think that would be good if they had a few more shades there. Love the lip sleeping mask. And these, I've actually really come to like these high shine glossy lip balms. At least the color I'm using currently, it's Peachy Keen. I don't know if you guys can see. I've got the blush and I've got Peachy Keen on. It may have rubbed off because this was a while ago that I put it on. I've been really happy with that pairing. I also adore the Hydro Boost Hydrating Lip Shines. Those are fragrance free. So are these glossy lips, the high shine glossy lips. Basically any Neutrogena lip product I'm all about. I find them really effective. They have good longevity, good staying power, and they hydrate. They don't get like weird, subtle. Now, Physicians Formula has these cheek, eyes, and lips, sort of a similar principle, but more tan and berry shades, like for the Sun-Kissed Glow look. Has anyone used these Revlon Color Stay eyeliner pencils? I'm coming up due for a new eyeliner. I've been liking gray and lavender, that combination. So remember I told you guys in Ulta the other weekend that I purchased on Prime Day the Tarte tubing mascara? It still has not come. I'm not slated to get that until July 31st. which it seems a little wild, but anyway, I'm currently using and about to be finished with the L'Oreal telescopic mascara, but I'm always on the hunt for a good drugstore mascara. Here we have the Dashing Diva nail glazes. One of these days, you guys, I'm gonna do the little press-on nails. Oh my gosh, you guys, patriotic Tums. When the 4th of July barbecue gets a little too decadent. So I'm currently burning a candle from Voluspa, and I'm loving it, but of course it's gonna be done soon. The beauty of candles is that they're not just something that you hoard, they are put to use. I love this blueberry cheesecake scent, it's really nice. I don't even care that it's July because cider and sweaters can be a summer scent. Why not? Why not? It's good. This is really good. It's a nice cinnamon apple. And then also, for those of you who are wondering, yes, they do have, those are Goose Creek candles, by the way. They also have Scentworks by Mr. Slatkin. And this, I did take a whiff and I do approve. And I like this packaging too. It's nice. It's a little something extra. You don't have to twist, you just pull. It's a nice fresh apple. Definitely a summer scent. Definitely a summer scent. What do you mean September? No. Could be now. Could be now. Yep, definitely could be. I love the fall scents, what can I say? But that being said, Boardwalk Cone is good. You definitely get that waffle cone scent. Yeah, you definitely get that. It's not just like a fake, you know, gourmand. Now, maple butter was also a pleasant whiff. Yeah, I like that. You actually get the combination scent of real maple syrup and butter together. You get that with that candle for sure. They nailed that. Then this is, we already whiffed cider and sweaters. Okay, we're not repeating that. Cinnamon pumpkin here, which is definitely a July scent. I'm being sarcastic. Cinnamon pumpkin. Take a moment to appreciate the label. Got a little nutmeg there, a little star anise. Is that a bay leaf up in there? All right. All right, that's got a little bit more spice to it. Now, for those of you who are very calendar centric and you're like, no. Look. Okay, are you happy? Are you happy? Yeah, watermelon lemonade. Now you get watermelon. Kind of a little cucumber lingering though. A little more on the cucumber. I'm not getting a strong lemonade there though. Oh, but Slatkin was like, wait. We're not just jumping seasons. We're gonna go summer and we're gonna go juicy watermelon. You see that? Focus. Let's give you guys the surround. Oh, let's take a whiff. No. Not strong, not good. Slatkin's also got a lemon blueberry muffin. This better be good. It is not. It is not. It is actually really bad. Oh. One more Slatkin, and then he strikes out. This is mango coconut. Not horrible like the other one, but not quite right. What is this Sunday Drive by Goose Creek? Did I say gooseberry? Sunday Drive is nice. It's not my preference though, but it's not bad. It's more of a cottony, breezy. Those of you calendar-centric people who are like, we must have summer fruits. Ooh, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. It kind of reminds me of Bath & Body Works has a strawberry sponge cake, strawberry something cake. That's pretty good. Now, I know I said I was cutting Slatkin off, but he's got a s'mores candle here. We're gonna see. Does it smell like graham cracker, marshmallow, chocolate melted together over an open flame, or does it smell? It just smells. No, barely. Okay, this smells exactly like any generic chocolate scented candle. Like, and it's really weak too. Okay, so the Slatkin ones are just not, at least on the whiff test, you know? I mean, they could burn really well, but I had a Slatkins, like the big Homeworks ones, a long time ago, the round one, and I was like, why did I pay all this money for this? It is not, it's not bringing to the table what I was expecting. I will say Orchard Apple was good. Like, of all of the Slatkins, Orchard Apple, best one to get. I'm telling you guys this because a lot of you guys shop Walmart.com online and you're wondering if these are good or not. Well, Goose Creek, yeah. Goose Creek is winning. Goose Creek is winning. Stick to Goose Creek if you're buying candles online. Oh, we are back. Bottle number 2 of the Phytomucin. I don't know what it is. I just adore the slippery slimy. Normally I put this on first to damp skin, but tonight I came in with my tretinoin and I'm just topping this off because I kind of forgot to put it on. But 2025, this product has been one that I've really been impressed with. This and the Celamax Dual Barrier Creamy Essence Toner. Stay tuned till December because, you know, it'll be the best of 2025, my all-time favorites. And I'll probably do a this was an epic flopped style video as well. For those of you negative Nancys who like to lean on into a little side-eye action, yeah, that'll be here. Now, I just finished up also yesterday, but I saved it here. The azelaic acid from APLB. Really like this facial moisturizer. Fragrance-free. It also has glutathione, another antioxidant, in the mix. And it has azelaic acid, which is good for redness, evening out skin tone at cosmetic strengths. We don't know how good it is at like tackling acne at cosmetic strengths, but the prescription medication can certainly help with acne breakouts and can help with, of course, rosacea and hyperpigmentation. And it's safe in pregnancy. While azelaic acid doesn't directly address oil production, sebum, this past week I did a video busting some oily skincare myths. And it's interesting because at least with the prescription strength stuff, a lot of people, acne users, do find that their skin is less greasy when they are using azelaic acid. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna wrap this vlog up here. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. If so, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.